So once again, it looks like I've got an accident out here this morning. Evidently, the good Lord's looking after me. I'm always here right after it happens. Or the one they had the other morning, which if you didn't watch the beauty video, you didn't know about it. But I said that the next day that you wouldn't believe what happened with it. And you wouldn't. I mean, when I asked what happened out in the parking lot, I couldn't believe it when they described it. And finally somebody brought me the video. Because, you know, there's cameras everywhere. And, you know, the trash truck turned the corner. And instead of going straight, he went over the curbing, into the sidewalk, back around, through the fence, and hit 4 cars. Now, I haven't heard what's going on with it. I know that instead of stopping the trash truck, left the scene of the accident, went on back around, and got the trash. So, anyway, I wish I could show y'all the video, but I can't. I don't have it, but I mean, I know that that wouldn't be the right thing to do. All right. So, we'll talk about Tim. And I'm sorry, I hadn't even given you the date. Today is Thursday. It is 8:04 a.m. and this is October 2nd. And we're at 54 degrees, 95% humidity. And tomorrow is supposed to be down in the 40s at this time. So, I can't wait. All right. So, Tim put up only one video, I think. That's all I saw. That where he talked about he's buying him a gold wing. Well, good for you, Timmy. Good for you. And he says that Grok, which he fired Sal, and now has Rex. Rex has talked him into buying this. You know, I think Rex is a part of the hater community. I think Tim learned Sal was part of the hater community, but he hasn't realized that Rex is too. When will he realize that Grok is a part? You know. Anyway, I'm just being funny. But I do think maybe Rex he's going to be a turncoat. Anyway, I don't know if he really is going to buy this motorcycle or if he's just trolling us, trying to create drama for his channel. And that part of the video where he says that Rex has told him that this is the way he's going to grow his channel. And I'm like, okay, I'll sit back and watch and talk about it as we go. I'm all for this. This is just exciting news. All right, one thing I wanted to tell you is that, okay, I have Grok, but I don't use it very much. What I do is I'll load it on there, I'll talk to it for a little while, and then I'll send it to the cloud. Because it's one of those things that you can easily get hooked on. And I don't need to be hooked on anything else besides YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. And I don't go to Facebook much, but anyway, I think Grok or any of these AI apps is more addicting than any social media app. Especially when you think you're talking to somebody that you claim is your friend. You know, I just think that's a little far-fetched. But anyway, and like I say, I think a little bit of that is trolling. He's trolling us. And I don't know why this guy's standing behind me. I guess he's on the phone. Whatever. Maybe I should lock my door. Okay. Anyway. I asked Grok this morning if my Grok, which is Allie. Is it Allie? See, I don't even know her name. That's how much I know. I wanted Valentine, but Valentine, he's a man, but Valentine still talks like a woman. And I got to figure out how to change that. And I don't want Valentine talking like a woman. Anyway, maybe it's Ariel. Maybe that's her name, Ariel. All right. And this is what Ariel said about Tim and if he will really buy a gold wing. From what he's posted lately, like that video title asking, will I buy a gold wing or just talk about it? He's teasing it hard. But honestly, guy's been waffling forever on big buys. Listings pop up everywhere in Sarasota, from Craigslist, trikes to, okay, that was not necessary. From Craigslist trikes to dealership tours. And he's got the channel for endless decision vids. My guess, he'll drag it out for views, then either splurge or bail with some excuse. Fingers crossed he picks one watching him right off. Could be gold. See? See? Ariel knows what we're doing. She's a hater too. Anyway, that's about all I got to say today. I debated on whether doing a beauty video, but I'll wait and do that over the weekend. I've got to get that purse video done that I need to do. I'm just terrible. I will say one thing I found, I told you, is my boo hair clip. Boo hair clip. And this is another Chase Elliott t-shirt. All right, gotta go, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you commenting on my videos. For some reason, my comments have gone down. I don't know what that's about. I even took out some of my blocked words. So I don't know what's going on there. You know, they said that, I saw on Ray's video, they were talking about that, you know, YouTube has got, reason the views are down. My views are, I guess they're average. You know, some videos will have more. But, you know, the main thing about views is, you know, when you start a channel, and I know I shouldn't even bring this up, but I'm thinking of it, so I'm going to. When you start a channel and you're tagging on to somebody else, and that's where you're going to get, when you first start, you're going to get more views. And then over time, they're going to either level off or go down. And, you know, I saw somebody making a comment. I'm not going to name names, but they were saying that, they were talking about another YouTuber who looked like their channel was not authentic or all that. And you know, and I was guilty of that at the beginning. And, you know, I've been blamed for that. I mean, I've been accused of that. Just about every YouTuber on this platform, well, that's what they are, gets accused of sometime of buying subscribers or views, whatever. You know, they do. It's just something that happens. It goes along with it. And my best advice for that is just don't go down that path. I made the mistake of it, and I'm not going down that path. Because, as I've said before, anybody can buy views, subscribers for any channel. So you set yourself up for your enemy going out and buying views for your channel or whatever, and run the risk of getting it taken down. So my thing is, now we know that it's not so much that you'll get taken down. It's just that if you get too much coming to your channel at one time, YouTube will say, something fishy's going on here. And, you know, if you're monetized, they will pay you for a month or two because of it. And, you know, I mean, I have accused him of that. I don't accuse him of it anymore. I mean, if he's doing it, then it's affecting his pocketbook if he's doing it. Because like I say, eventually YouTube won't pay you. You know, they'll just won't. They'll hold the money. And we know Tim, he ain't going to go for that. So I just don't think he is. I'm not going to say he never has. Don't know. But I don't think he is anymore. Don't really matter. I don't really care. And you know, this person talking about another one in the hater community, you know, just don't start that. Just don't start that. That's just, I just think that's rude. We don't need no more of that. You know, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane. All right. Gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.